Now that you know how to save when you shop, let's put those groceries to good use with this recipe. These BWELL chocolate Madeleines are the perfect companion to your cup of coffee, infused with deep flavors of coffee and cocoa and dipped in a stunning espresso glaze. It's going to be great and the perfect way for Ryle to use sugar. Now, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Bring the sugar on.
No, it's
of course we're going to get...
We've got BWELL in, which is actually fantastic, and it's filled with nutrients, which is also good.
It really is, and it's the hero ingredient of this one. And I'm going to get straight into using it right now.
All
and
right.
We're going to start off with, let's say, somewhat of our wet ingredients, and then we've got our dry ingredients, which we'll mix into together. And then I'm going to ask you for the finale,
yes,
which is going to be the toppings. But before we get into that, I've got 3 eggs over here. Firstly, we've got some sugar that can go into there. So there we have it. There we got it. That's sweet
How
stuff.
does it feel to use sugar like that? How does it feel?
Feels naughty. Like
it does, eh?
Yeah.
And so, look, you know that Madeleines? I've heard that they're probably named after a pastry chef in France in the 19th century named Madeleine Pommier, who actually may have created this. It's still a speculation, which is
I don't know if
one
you're
of
being
those things.
serious or not.
I'm being very serious.
So
You didn't believe my quote earlier. I'm full of knowledge today. And also, while you're pouring your BWELL, believe this much, okay? BWELL,
Okay, all right.
extra virgin olive oil. The BWELL extra virgin olive oil carries a fresh grasp aroma, and of course, its distinct peppery aftertaste that is sure to liven up your favorite dish. It contains all the natural vitamins and antioxidants for your auntie found in olives. It is also high in monosaturated fats. You can believe that. Those are facts that I know.
Nice.
Okay?
Nice.
I know those things.
I like you, actually.
Let's
You
say,
can
do
stick
you
around.
like me? Also, believe the Madeleine Pommier story from the 19th century.
All right.
If you don't want to believe me,
I'm gonna go verify that earlier because
better.
you were telling me someone else says your quote and I found it was actually Aristotle.
what, we're gonna-
so you can't be trusted.
Graham's going to Google it now, and then he'll confirm after you're done with the recipe.
All right, so we're almost done with the recipe, so it's almost time to find out the truth. What I've basically done here is kind of just whisked all those wet ingredients together, and then you end up with something looking like that. Don't forget our BWELL is already in that, and then we're going to move over to the dry side of things.
All right.
So I've got some flour in here and some cocoa. I'm going to also add some baking powder to this.
Perfect.
A little bit of salt for some balance, and then we're going to throw in some coffee grounds. Yeah, that's how we do it.
This is it's not only a treat, it's kind of like also adds to a bit of an awakening, you know? So it's like a dessert that kind of lifts you up.
Awakens the soul.
It
I like
awakens
that.
all the
Yeah.
things inside you. Let's just say if you've been to like world champs of what, life-saving, and then you need to just kind of balance things out because you've been eating like, you know, maybe like ice for the past couple of weeks.
Ice
to train,
and lettuce.
Madeleines. If you want to train, have a Madeleine. It's a new T-shirt for
Look,
Ryle's range.
it is heading into summer, and I do have those feels, obviously, coming away from a comp like this. So this is something that I'm making, and I'm chowing all day. And essentially, once I've just folded all those dry ingredients together, that all goes into the bowl over here. And then once again, once we've just poured it all in,
nice,
we can kind of get our whisk back on, and that'll take us to our final stage.
Great.
So
so while you whisk, I'm going to whisk my thing, because I've got some icing sugar, and I've got 2 shots of espresso. So I'm going to add them together to create a beautiful glaze. It's going to really just...
Is that what you call it? I think it was icing. It's called a glaze.
Yeah, this is a glaze.
Is that a fancy word for icing, or is that not?
No, well, the thing is, like, so icing, I suppose the application would be like around a cake or on top of cupcakes, and then a glaze is something more that's like a thinner layer to give something a beautiful sheen, especially when your cake's got a matte finish. So that's how we do it.
Icing that went
and
to
essentially
school.
What we look, that's exactly what it is, you know? It's like a very fine, but essentially what we have is a beautiful color.
Oh, that does
and
look good.
I love the color of it. And as soon as they sort of top the Madeleines, that's where you get that glossiness. And you want to see that, especially if you've got those tiered tea settings. It's so beautiful to see the Madeleines on there.
You know, any chance to have a quote on glossiness just hiding under your...
No, I definitely do. You know, that's it. I'm saying, you know, you have 2 choices in life. You can either shine or glaze, but never, ever be phased.
Oh, wow. Mic drop. There you have it. The man just keeps it coming this Friday.
Just saying that. Right, I've done that. We've got a glaze ready.
You done on your side? I'm pretty much done on mine, too. Beautiful. It looks and smells absolutely delicious. And just to show the cameraman, look at that. Oh.
You did so well for an individual with no sugar in their house.
No sugar in the house.
So well with Madeleine.
All right, so what we've got here is our Madeleine... what is it? Not a cutout? What is this, like a...
What
is this thing?
What did I get? It's
a mold.
Yeah.
That's the word. It's called a mold, all right. So basically, this has actually come out of the fridge or the freezer. The reason why is just to kind of maintain and keep its shape. Otherwise,
Yes.
if it didn't, it will kind of just end up all floppy
Okay.
and stuff. So what we do, take that beautiful mixture, pop it inside our mold.
Look at us cooking together, hey?
Hey,
You know,
sugar and
when is our cooking show going to happen?
Oh, careful what you wish for,
That's
eh?
it. It's going to be great. It's going to be like a mixture of healthy desserts. That's it. It's the perfect balance.
Healthy desserts. Maybe we can do it like in the mountains somewhere.
We could.
Like high.
Do you have a spare spoon? I want to glaze these so I can taste
your
it.
glaze
Because
on, my
I know
friend.
that
I've got you.
You may be
Grab one of
intermittent
those.
fasting, but I'm intermittent eating. So let's do this, okay? So let's
What
go
does that
for it.
mean? You just eat like whenever?
Hold on. So I'm going to do a little bit of a preparation like this because I like a bit of
now you're
a bit
getting
of
fancy.
drama.
Now you're getting fancy.
Okay, look at this. And I'm just saying that's my plating design. Look at that. Oh, that is what I'm talking about. Just like that.
Gents in the kitchen. I know Zoe would have loved this.
And you know what? Let's break a fast together. Let's
All
do
right,
this
Squire,
together.
we're going
Let's
in
go.
together.
We're going in together. Go.
Wow,
That's your one
all
there.
right.
And then that's my
Oh,
one.
you feel that? It's not
And-
like crispy as I thought. It's soft, mushy. Brother, cheers to
Okay.
you. Cheers to Fry.
Cheers.
Here's
Yes.
getting the weekend started.
That's it.
This
is beautiful.
awakening.
It is. ExpressoShow.com. Go get all the recipe and all the ingredients. Oh my word, this is amazing.
This is good. Well done.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Job
While,
fast.
while I chew, forgive me, okay, but I need to tell you this. While the BWELL is doing its work with the Madeleine, okay, you can win big. They're giving away a 150,000 Rand grand prize. Plus, you could stand a chance to win your share of 50,000 Rand. Simply purchase your favorite BWELL product, take a photo of yourself and your BWELL product, and send the picture to any of the BWELL social media platforms or to their WhatsApp line, which is 060-582-3678, along with your name and contact number. T's and C's can be found on the BWELL website. Good luck to you. And remember, if you want to train, eat a Madeleine.